Big Lou Barbecue, and other things I want to do. And let me tell you what I've got going on for you. I've recently received this, a large grill pan. Hey, I can see y'all through there. All right, and I want to give a review of it. Biggs at Biggs Home Cooking sent this to me. I gave a thank you video, I should say, with some shout outs too, for it. And I want to try it out. So I'm trying it out on a little broccoli recipe I like to do on the grill. I've used in other grill pans before. And I'll let you know what I think of it. It looks like something that's going to last a lifetime and pretty sturdy. Anyway, that's coming up on Big Lou Barbecue. We're going to put it out on the Members Mark Kettle Grill. Well, this broccoli recipe's been a long-time family favorite. I throw in some frozen broccoli tops, florets, whatever you call them. Cut up a little bit of southern smoked country sausage stuff, and then cut a onion into what, 6 or 8, a small onion, and then peel it up into those little petal pieces. Amounts, I don't know, just however much fits in the pan I'm cooking it in. I've cooked this in porcelain grilling pans, had one of those for a long time. Aluminum grilling pans, those aluminum sheets with the holes in it. That's some cracked black pepper I'm putting on it right there. All right, I've cooked it in even in a cast iron skillet in the oven, and it always comes out good. All right, that's some kosher salt we just added there, or some sea salt, and that's some rosemary from my wife's little rosemary plant. Peel the petals off and mix that all through there, and then we have to add some olive oil. Get it well doused and coated in olive oil, all those florets lubricated up. Put a plate on top of the bowl and shake, rattle, and roll. Get it all mixed up in there. Take a peek at it here, and it needs to mix a little bit more. So we're going to put the plate back on, shake, rattle, and roll again. Now, before I put that grilling pan on the grill, I did spray it down with a cooking spray. All right, so let's go outside and get that grill thrill on. All right, I put it right down there after spraying it. I put it right down there on the grill. I've got some chicken pieces on here too. Never mind that. They've just been marinating in balsamic vinegar. All right, I'm just gonna dump this broccoli mixture right here onto this pan. I hope it all fits. Thought that pan was bigger, and maybe it is. Get back in the pan, and we'll see how it does. All right, time to stir. Just stir it around. Keep anything from burning on the bottom. Nothing's really falling through except some of those little tops of the broccoli. They expect that, but it's a whole lot better than just doing something like this right on the grate. Of course, you could use it in a cast iron pan, but then you won't get those sear marks and stuff. So, I think it looks good just like that. Isn't that beautiful? Give it a stir again. Onions are starting to brown. Frozen broccoli is really soft, but it's holding up in this pan okay. And I think it's going to be real nice and work real well. All right, I'm getting char. And these are about done as much as I want them to be done. We'll go ahead and pull them in. Hey, let me tell you, I was real impressed with this. And as you can see, it cleaned up nicely. I was careful not to overchar or burn the broccoli and the onions and the sausage because yeah, that initial seasoning is pretty good, but it's, you know, I want to get a good coat of seasoning on it before I start doing some real charred stuff with it. Broccoli always tastes good like that, and I've done it in aluminum grilling pans like this. There's little aluminum foil sheets with the holes punched in it. I've done it on that before, on gas grills, on charcoal grills, on just in a cast iron pan in the oven. I've made that before. It's always pretty good. Goes well with most meals. As far as this is concerned, some people want to wash off the factory seasoning. I don't. I remember the days before cast iron and carbon steel were factory seasoned. In fact, about 20 years ago or so when Lodge started it, their factory seasoned stuff was called Lodge Logic. It was different than the regular Lodge that wasn't seasoned. maybe a decade ago or so, Lodge just started seasoning everything and they just call it all Lodge again. The Lodge Logic brand has kind of dropped off. But I like the fact that it starts out seasoned. You don't have to wash the waxy stuff off or anything like that. But it is just an initial coat and you do need to get it, built up. It's going to get better with age. That's the way carbon steel does. That's the way cast iron does. I got to tell you, I really like this. And Biggs at Biggs Home Cooking, Chris, thank you so much. Really proud of it. Works well. Can't wait to put some fish on it and some meat on it and get this going well. I think it'll last a lifetime. Like I said, it'd work just as a grill with 2 bricks right there like that. Pile of charcoal on the ground. Big Lou Barbecue.